Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way, and a chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Malaysia with the corner, they're first. Platini! Harmlessly behind. Lacroix. Llorente. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Llorente. Szoboszlai. Galatasaray are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Llorente cuts out the pass. Platini. Good purposeful. Platini! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Hakimi. And Hernandez. And it's Son Heung-min.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Sané. It's a searching pass. Platini is the team's great visionary. Knocks it into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hernandez. And it's Szoboszlai. Llorente. Some really good ball movement. Platini. Oh, it's Dembele. Kalulu with a definite fell there. Now it's Puskas. Puskas unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now this could be a chance. Thuram makes the interception. And no, that was never going to make it. Platini. And that's been won straight back. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
So, here's a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Courtois. Lacroix. It'll be a throw-in. Bale. Van Dijk. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And this is Puskás! And Puskás! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappe. Bale. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, easy pickings there. That's been cut out, well played. Llorente. Szoboszlai. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now it's Mbappe. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bale. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Puskás. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
Substitution in progress.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Llorente, looking for options for movement. Shot could be on. Shot, surely! What a wonderful goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Galatasaray penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's intervened well there. Bale. Bale! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
It's just beyond his reach.
Galatasaray are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Now that looks a decent ball. They're back in possession and with... And Puskás! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Malaysia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Yamal gets it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing, because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Llorente. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Yamal.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Here it is, crossed in.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Galatasaray. Good chance here! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's good play. Chooses to go back. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Lacroix. And it's Hakimi. And it's Neymar. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Edmilson. Dembele. Spread out to the left. Platini.
Malaysia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Soboslai. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Llorente. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Malaysia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give them some...
And Puskas! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Michel Platini. Played out to the right. Platini cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Hernandez. And the finish! And that may well be that. That is that. Galatasaray can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.